of the demo slash the full game kinda, because the progress will be carried over. So for part 3, like I promised, we will take a quick look to the other Guardian Spirit. Well, it's technically the same, but he has two forms. But before we jump in, like usual, we'll quickly check if it is running. The stream is running, so let's go. So, this is just a second character that I made, nothing special. I pretty much rushed through this part. Just to show you guys the other Guardian Spirit. So, where is it? Change Guardian Spirit. So, now we have this one. It's pretty much the same Guardian Spirit, but of course it is a little bit different. So, this one is primarily for the samurai, not for the ninja. It has a fire attribute compared to the water attribute from the other one. And this scales with like material art, and also like you get increased spirit forge by doing material art. Of course I don't have that yet, but here you can see it. By doing material art you get more spirit, and that's the yellow. That is the yellow bar under your health bar. Where with the other one you do it with backstabs, pretty much backstabs, attacks from behind. I tested it a little bit, but I need to say I think I'm more a fan of the other one for the simple reason that like the thing it has is like Heaven's Fire. So it is somewhat similar to the blue one, you know. It's like there's this dash forward where you then like do an attack, but it's like pretty similar to this one that we already have here. You see the thunder kick is basically also like a ground slam, although less range. But the reason why I like it less than the blue one is for one simple reason, and I will quickly show you that. Wait, yeah, it's through here. So through here we have a little decent yokai. I'm gonna try to pull him a little bit from the rest. So like you see, what you have here is like you do this, you see, and although it is pretty nice, it puts them on fire too. Yeah? So that is really good, obviously. The only thing that I don't like about it is like I think that the fire is not always gonna be guaranteed. Plus, what you do have is like, yeah, it's you slam into the ground and it's pretty much done. You know, it's pretty much that simple. I'm gonna test it on this one too. Also gonna like throw him a little bit further from that other guy on the roof there. So you see, it does quite some fire build up. Oops. No, doesn't really matter that we died. But you kind of see the difference with the blue spirit. The blue spirit like launches the ninja into the air, that you then like can easily follow up with like aerial attacks. While here that doesn't really is the case. So my preference would still go out to the blue spirit for the simple reason that like scales with your Nioh tools, but it's obviously a big part in this game. And also I think that the Guardian Spirit just is a little better when it comes to the move. Of course, if you like the material arts more, then the red one is obviously the better one for you. I guess I have to do this real quick. There we go. I need to say, like, I rushed with this character, and I need to say the material art, like this one from the spear, it is really powerful, especially like when you can charge it up. It's it takes time though. It's not something you do close to an enemy. You need a little range, but it's definitely powerful. It's definitely good. But that being said, we will jump back on to our other character, obviously. Um, there we go. So this is like pretty much characters I made by accident. This is our testing character that we just had for the fire guarding spirit, and now we'll go back to our main character. And a little things did change. I didn't do that much off stream, just like beat at a few enemies, but I actually got a few interesting things. Let me quickly go over them. Like increased luck when I absorb Amrita, so that is really nice. Here no. Here also not. Where is it again? Yeah, you see, here I get life recovery when I get Amrita, when I absorb it. So you know that are like two effects. So if I absorb Amrita, I get life, and I get increased luck. And also when I kill an enemy, I get decreased damage. So that is also really nice. And there was this one thing, where is it again? Oh no, that was basically it. So like, so long I am absorb Amrita, I get like I get the life and I get the increased luck, and when I kill, I also get the decreased damage. On top of that, we also have still the enemy sensor. That's really handy. And then yes, I also have like life recovery in Yokai Realm. So what that basically does is, like, every time that I touch, like, say a non-purified zone, or a boss shifts to like the Yokai Realm, I will automatically heal. So you see, like, I heal from like Amrita, I get increased luck from Amrita. When I kill an enemy, I get decreased defenses. So, like, even though it's not a set, it has quite a few effects that are going for it. But just to quickly showcase the difference with the red spirit again compared to the blue one. Like, here we have this big forward leap, and you see on big enemies, like, it launches you into the air, and you can pretty much first of all attack them from behind, what is really good. That gives you increased spirit back, and it also yep, so far. So, like I was saying, you get like pretty much the same power, plus like you can attack them from behind, what will give you more spirit, but it's nice, huh? Then you can use your ability faster, and it also gives for a very nice follow-up. Compared to the fire spirit, that is basically like stomping you into the ground, and that's pretty much it. You see that tree that I got there, that's like the life recovery. It is not much, obviously, but still, it's just nice to have. Besides that, I have a few things in here right now as well. I'm actually gonna show it in the other menu. It's gonna be a little more clear. So what do I have here? I now have the dual hurl light. I did discover that you basically have the different hurls from the different stances at your disposal. So like you have the piercing hurl, that's from the highest stance, if you remember. The dual hurl is obviously from the mid stance, and the chain hurl is from the low stance. But I got the dual hurl light. That is like the same thing as the dual hurl, but it takes less time to charge it. So now I can like quickly take some distance and throw those out. Besides that, you have like a few things of it. So where is the one that I have? This one, yeah. You can also go for this. That's like dual hurl shadow. That's increased distance, so you can throw them faster. Personally, for me, I did like the light for like decreased charging time, but that's just personal preference. And besides that, and I'm in the wrong menu again, I also have Wolf's Rage. I think it only works for the enemy though, or like enemy type enemies like skeletons and stuff. Like now when my attack gets like interrupted, I can like heavy attack and you will kind of overpower them. I need to train it a little bit, but I definitely see the potential there. Oh yeah, and besides that, we leveled up our magic again as well. So we have two things. We have on the left we have the Luck Bringer Talisman that helps with rare item drops, and on the right side we have the Wealth Bringer Talisman that gives us more gold from enemies for the time being. And besides that, we still have the attack power up. So it doesn't always work depending on the enemy, but so you see now I can like quickly throw them out, and I like it. Having that little bit of healing is also very nice. You have dual blade, Odachi. Ooh, two very nice ones. For the samurai, not much has changed though. I think we already have quite a bit for the samurai. Like we have like that amazing parry mechanic that they added in this game, but I absolutely love. We already have a complete set. That is really nice. We have this ability, what is also very nice. It's a little bit tricky to hit sometimes, depending on how fast the enemy is, but still, it's a very nice thing. I think we're gonna do all of them. More glory means more bonuses at the long run. The only thing you wanna do is like make sure you save a little bit of stamina. Oh yeah, one thing that we do have though now, if our weapon is sheathed, we can do this. This will slow us down like quite a bit, but it will give us increased stamina recovery, and it also goes over to the ninja. You see the status remains there. It's a little bit getting used to, though. It's yeah. But it can definitely come in handy with the time being. So two more graves. This one even has Stonefast. That doesn't mean they always drop it, but Crimson General's Bow, isn't that? Yeah, that's the one we actually have. Look at that. Would that be a better bow? Question mark. Hmm. People's bonus. And what do we have now? Luck, max arrows. Yeah, yeah, that's the luck and max arrows. And what is this again? So they're all the same. This is People's bonus. Don't really like that. I mean, I don't really think it's necessary. Let me build. I use life drain. No spirit force bonus, critical and murder. And touch projectiles is nice, but I think I stick with the bow that I currently have. Someone died to the Gaki, obviously. Gaki Sulkor. Kinda wonder how many items you can have in this game. Like how big your inventory is, because I feel that I picked up a shit ton already. My inventory is still not full. If it is like around the 500 again, then we will be pretty good. We by accident went over this bridge a little bit too far already. So what you pretty much have here is like you have this little cutscene playing with a few people, like that girl and this guy. At first they like wanna like attack you, but then it's like, oh, wasn't that the person that our scout told us? And then it was all fine.
懐かしいの声も耳も若々しいわいどうしたじいさまに会えて驚きで言葉もないか
この先は写しよとは異なるあやかしの領域飲まれた者は未だ一人も帰らず我々は地獄の名で呼んでいます
信じられんここは本当に城下なのか
Truly the castle. Yeah, look at that. Love blue graves. People that love to get summoned. They do have some pretty purple gear though, wow. Okay, attacks will be more powerful. Additional attacks by enemies will inflict life corrosion. We know that, which will temporarily increase your maximum life. However, the armor will fill quickly here. Oh, really? And there's living out of it here to activate. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice trade-off. I take it. Yeah, I know you're kind of stuck there for the time being. Is there something we have to do still here? No, at the moment not. That chest over there we cannot pick up yet, and the demon here we cannot slay yet. So no. But there is like a thing here. Ah yeah, we might want to grab that. Demon has appeared. Can we by any chance do this one? No, that one we couldn't do. Oh, it's basically the same one. There's the bloodless demon. Crucible rat. Ah, wait, is that... Are you? Yeah. Okay, the merchant is back. Look at that. So what can I buy from you? Use this to like summon yourself for boss fights and stuff. We might We might buy 5 of those. No? 5 proof amulets, travel amulets, carrot water. Don't need that, don't need that. For the rest, I don't need anything. Wait, he has an exchange tab too. Ah, wait, inflict increase. Burst break, that's kinda nice. Blacksmiths. And how much does this all cost? Yokai teardrop requires. Oh, yokai teardrops, okay, I see. For the rest, I think I'm gonna spare it a little bit. So that was super. Oh, it's a super. Okay, wait. So what does this super do? Thunderstorm shot talisman. Ooh, hello. And that could be something. Life drain, lightning damage. Ooh, that might be something. And I will tell you why in a second. So we first go to skill management. So this inflict increased damage to for burst break. There's not something that I really want to remove though. But still, we have it. We have it, so that's nice. Then we quickly go to manage soul cores. I want to take a look to the soul core that I got from the little guy. So what does it do? Oh, it has that ton effect. 8 of them. That's pretty nice. But I will tell you why this special effect in the yellow thing is actually kinda nice to have. Because it will heal you when you deal lightning damage. And that makes this weapon that I found a lot more interesting. So I did do some red spirits off stream. Just a few of them, not too many. But I did pick up this little thing. And like you can see, inbuilt lightning damage plus 6. So that means if you take this thing, you kind of see it when you draw the weapon too, that it's inbuilt with lightning damage. So this plus that Kodama thing, right? Plus the healing that I get in the Crucible, I think we're up to something. So for now, we're gonna put this little thing in there. I don't really. Oh wait, it's indeed something you summon, huh? Yeah, you basically summon the little thing. So yeah, let's put that there too. And something we're gonna do as well. Now we're here on it anyway. Let's go here. Set as a shortcut here as well. That if we how do we switch, by the way? That was not meant to be. Not like that. There we go. Then we can summon this little fellow, and he will do. Oh, he leaves a stone bind. Oh, this one has a glaive already. Isn't that nice too? So yeah, we might as well for the time being use this. I'm just gonna see if I lock my hatches. I did, great. What do we have for the rest? For the rest, I didn't have any inbuilt life drain quick attack. That is also pretty nice. but having the lightning damage is like even better. Quickly go over the things we had here. I don't think there is anything in it though for the time being. Wind resistance. It has lower thing, so no. And here as well. So that being said, let's enter here. Do they work the same? Yeah, they do. They do work the same. They just look different. I quickly gonna test something though. Now we're here.
空に浮かぶあやつがこの地獄を生んでおるのか。さすがのわしも初めて見るあやかしじゃ。
外はどうなっておるのだ。殿は無事なのか。
We should be. Oh, he's the little one. Okay. Wait. Just hit me a few times. Does that work in the Yukoi realm? It seems that the Crucible realm and the Yokai realm are still different because I don't have my automatic healing here. Not that that is an issue.
驚いたわ。草薙の光が明かりを灯したか。地獄を晴らす輝きと直虎は言うておったが、この明かりがお主を導いてくれるやもしれん。
I still have the Unreadable Sharps on those, so it's still pretty fine. I thought there was, at least in the first demo, I thought there were enemies here. I think there were two of those porkmen, like those. So you see, that's what I like. You get behind them, and you immediately have the heavy attack level ups, what I do really like. Or like the backstabs, making sure that with some enemies you can basically use your whole thing again. There was just this one item that I really wanted. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was. So you see, it's like a small heal, obviously, but it is something, eh? But you see, here I have that automatic healing because I am basically in the Yokai realm, and I need to say I find that a very nice trade-off because like I cannot purify those things when I'm in the ninja form. Only the Sama can do that. So getting healing for it is nice. I like it. So that's basically where we came out. Yes. And I'm just gonna level up the staff. I also gave her a gun, by the way. Yeah. The healing is like from the stat effects we get from the armor. But in Nioh you have like 1001 stats. So we have you here, and we have this. It's also kinda nice that, like, with my enemy sensor, I kinda know where and what to expect. Even though I'm a little bit heavier on the equipment side, it's definitely something I like. You have another split staff. But mine is blue, so it's fine. So a really nice split staff we picked up there, by the way. And this leads back to, I believe, the beginning. Yeah, okay, cool. Of course, on this character we do everything a little slower and a little bit more in-depth. Just because, like, you know, if we gonna carry over this progress, it's nice to have picked up pretty much everything. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That was... You see, I basically use his zone to heal myself. But that almost went bad. Was it 3 that were right there? That's this? No. And this and then that. Yeah. And then we have the whistle here. Sometimes you're gonna need that with those chests. This will be a shortcut later. I guess he died by the skeleton. Poor guy. I kind of wish that it was working, the automatic healing in the Crucible realm too, but unfortunately. I remember from here you had some bullshit enemies. Oh wait, he's actually fighting those guys because he's a D. So we might actually trigger those. If they come here, they might fall in range of the other guy. Are they dead? Come on, wake up guys, come on. Yeah, there we go. Is he seeing them? No. Oh well. Then we deal with them ourselves. There we go. So before we deal with you, oh, you have fish. That is nice. So we have here, but we don't want to do that. Not this way, at least. Don't let. Oh, so flame blows those things up. That is good to know. Oh, it's burning. Did it blow himself up? You don't want to stay near him though. If that, yeah, you see, it did smoke, and it smoked him with him. I'm gonna use this to heal myself a bit. It's like 11 seconds. It's like it's a decent healing. Ouch. Cannot remember that Fist had so much defense. But we got a split staff from it. How is this? Attack rarity level. Sort by level. That's what we want here. Oh, what did we get? Faster key recovery, aerial attack key damage. That's also pretty nice. Divine Flight. Oh, I think I remember how this works. I believe you had to like use the weapon, and at a certain point you can use it on any weapon. I'm not really sure though. But we're gonna log this though. But that's why those things are really good. They're actually very high in level. And this is like a crucible weapon too. Shapeshift strike. It's not too bad. That works with saturation. That actually works very well with my other thing. Damn, that's auto life recovery when enemy killed. Yeah, we're gonna take that. It really suits well with the other things, you know, like. And with the samurai, we're pretty much locked in the sets we currently have. Equipment upgrades. This is actually kind of good. So what do we need to level up to activate the effects? Oh, we need one level in thing, and then we can actually use it. This is too heavy. Yeah, we might go for the thief. We'll see. We first have to reach a shrine to level up. Well, the enemy is here. We don't want to touch that, and we don't want to touch that. Using the lock-on feature, by the way, also really works to scout for enemies. Oh, it's you. The thing that you also have with lightning is like if that builds up on an enemy, it makes them like very slow. It's kind of funny, like even though he did like attack me there, because the auto healing, the damage I took was actually pretty minimal. So that was nice. It's kind of funny. Now I kind of want to get into the pools instead of outside with the ninja, where before I really wanted to get out of it. This part I pretty much remember from the first demo though. I just don't remember how you get up there. That's... oh god. That's a pity. Got hit by the fire arrow and then the gas. That's yeah. Shit happens like that, hey? Ooh, we got quite a bit of life corrosion though. That's fine though. Just a few hits and We're back on our way. I wonder would the skeleton be back? doesn't seem like it. Oops. We kind of want to get on the rooftop though and unlock that shortcut over there. Are they all surrounding me? That one is growing big, and actually, for now that's. Wait. Now you're not fighting each other? If that is true, that is bullshit. That is just bullshit, though. Like first you're fighting each other, and then like now you're like no. So my whole plan went down to no man's land. Okay, it's still fine. But how do we get to there? That's where we want to be. Oh yeah, that's probably how we get up there as well. No. Here with you guys. You see how the life recovery is like kinda saving my ass here? Of course you have no stamina recovery. Good. Oh yeah, so there's that. Kinda wanna switch, I have more arrows than bullets. There. You're done for. Can I shoot you from here? No, I can't. There we go. That little bullshit is also done for. No, oh god. No. Oh, that was almost so bad. That was almost so goddamn bad. You have no idea. I saw my Amrita, my soul, my spirit, like fading before my eyes. That was bad. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't want to fire dive there at all. And man, some people have fucking good gear here. Blue. But you are fucking purple. I wanna kill you. Whoa, wait. No. you had purple gear before. Bro, the game is trolling me though. The game is 100% trolling me. Wanna switch again? The game was like, oh no, that person, he cannot have purple gear yet. Is not at that level yet. That's something like, bro, you just ripped me, big time. Okay. No, 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 no. I knew there was an archer. So in case for those wondering, if you beat one of those skulls with a melee weapon, your weapon gets enchanted by the element that they are. They can be any element: fire, water, lightning. Wind as well. Oh, we have one of those. Oh, that's great. That is great, and I will show you later why. But that's amazing. You want that? But we want this first of all. That is that ladder over here. That way, if we die, it's all fine. I think I kind of want to go back first though, just to make sure I didn't forget anything. I forgot that over there, but it's worth jumping down? Probably not. So we came from that, yes. So is there something here that I want? Wait, wait. Let me get my bearings. Where the hell am I? So yeah, I came from here. There we go. I came from here. I see, like, is that items? No, it's fucking lanterns. I got baited. Now I'm here anyway. We might as well quickly run back. Nope. Just to grab this item over here. Oh, what was it? Elixir? Oh damn it. It was actually worth it. It was actually worth it. Look at that. So up here, and just not gonna make the same mistake as before. The gas is triggered by any fire though, like if you're burning it triggers, when your weapon is on fire it triggers, when your guarding spirit is fire it triggers. Just not the best thing to be around. So here we have that ladder, and then we're gonna continue here. I think that's the path forward. Yeah, I remember that's the path forward. But here we had you guys. You see, the healing is not much, but it kind of does its work, right? Even though it's not much. Of course, it's not going to be enough to sustain you in a boss fight. Obviously. Do I want to do that? I think we can. It's not too bad, but we're already burning, look at that. Wonderful. And now we're gonna discover that that was not necessary. and I could just have walked around. He will go into that. Very nice. We're gonna just stay in here to get the ultimate kill. Oh man, I would just keep this pants just for that little effect. For real. Just to get like a little top off from those little zones. Damn, is there a hammer guy here? Isn't that a little early for like new players? I mean the hammer guys are no joke. They hit pretty hard. With a little bit of luck, I get the full duration from it. He just spammed it, so there. Oh, for a moment I was thinking that was his soul core that he dropped ice on, and I go, ooh, that's a nice reward, but no. Water amulets, very nice. We're not going to jump for those items. So we have you here, we have that over here, but if I remember it, yeah, nice, cool. That's what you wanted. So, this is why I like the fire things. Because they offer something that is really, really valuable. First of all, we're gonna upgrade this one level just to trigger the effects. And for the rest, what are we gonna drop our points in? I don't know it yet. Or maybe bring everything that is 5 to 6. Can do that too. I'm not really sure yet. So we have a new skill. Running water enables you to perform a key pulls by dodging. Hell yeah. Who doesn't want that? One of the best things from the other game. But let me manage this. I need 5 magic levels. That is a little bit high. Instead of the Bellbringer Talisman, because like gold you pretty much pick up. I really want to have the little thing on, because this enables you to imbude your weapon with fire at will. You get 3 of them. I mean that plus the attack talisman. Can you see it happening? I can. The Luckbringer talisman you get from the Kappa though. It's a little hard enemy to find, to be honest. And this is 1210. And gives you Spirit Force, and the other one, let me quickly see. I really believe I have 2 of those. Yes, is this. So this gives you more things, Spirit Force bonus, purification, okay, and defense. So this one gives you more. So we're gonna keep the other one. The reason why I'm looking is like you get the special effects when it's in the yellow stance, but you only get the Omeo thing when you're in the purple stance. So obviously you want to keep the weakest one in the Omeo stance. and the stronger one in the other stance that I don't really see. The young position, that's it. But it's all good. Set shortcut, that's what I was looking for. So the power talisman we want on this side, the fire talisman on that side, and like bring it in the middle. There we go. So that is done. Oh yeah, we still had that one level to level up. Still don't know it. That being said though, is there any of those that it's better on effects as well, huh? Not only on the defense? Life recovery. So you're not that much better. So you're better. Dutch key consumes wind damage reduction and increased damage. So we're gonna take this, I think, and then this we're gonna keep. I'm not gonna lie, this has a very nice aesthetic though. And it's like a lot better. The toughness is a little better, you know. The weight is the same. Oh well. Better stats is better stats. Even though fashion is nice, stats is better, at least in my opinion. So can we go up? No. Has to be something here. Aha. Aha. There is something here. No, 3 stripes is good. If it has 2 stripes, it has a ball dim in it. There we go, nice. So let's quickly see what skill we got from that. Manage, no, skill management. Sneak peek causes enemies to drop items after a successful assassination. Increase my final blow on grapple. No. Increase melee attack damage by against the enemies with maximum life. Technically, that's only good when you that's only good for like the first hit. So we're gonna change it to sneak thief. We can immediately test that. Okay, this one is even dead. Okay. Oh no, he drops. No, that was an item. Never mind. I was going to say like, oh, he drops like additional things, but no. Oh, little. I swear, those little fucking Gaki. And there is this big guy over there. So I remember you as well. Is he gonna thunder me? Can he thunder me here? Apparently he can't. That's good. That is really nice. I like that. Oh god. I'm in a bad position here. I'm in a really bad position. I felt that coming. Luckily the scribe's not too far. So look out for the Gaki. Still got me. Of course, the more electric damage you do, the better the healing would be, obviously. I think I might have an idea though. And that is this. We just need to be careful for ourselves as well. Because that. So now what the weapon does. Fire versus electric damage. So we won't have the healing. And what am I doing? I need to pick up my spirit first. What am I doing? One more? No. Hi there. I have time for a little chat after I'm not dying, and then everything's gonna be fine. Oh, it worked, it worked, it worked, it worked, it worked, it worked. It did he got burned by the little steam vent. He's very small, to be honest. I cannot remember that they were that small. Do I wanna fight you? No. Do I wanna fight you? No. In regular troops, that is too heavy. I wanna keep my ninja as light as possible. There we go, that's that. I believe you could get on the rooftop too. Oh, no. I mean, I don't think they hurt you if you, what are you? I feel that I don't, oh, you're such a crucible demon. I cannot remember how much of a pain they are. What I do know though is that I'm gonna wait fighting them. At least for now. And that's how you... It is really good. And now you ask about it, let me actually dive a little deeper in that question. The I think the Nioh series is really good. Like you basically have well, here you have two stances, but if you start with the first or the second game, you basically have like your character and you basically have three stances. So you can kind of see it here. I have like the middle stance, and actually you have a high stance and a low stance as well. You have that here as well, but now we're only locked to the mid stance. And basically that's how it works. So like the mid stance is like a little bit the combination of the two. Like it gives pretty fast attacks with a little bit of weight to it. The low stance gives like fast attacks but no weight to it, and the high stance gives like slower attacks but they carry some weight to it. Here it works a little different though. You have two stances. So the ninja pretty much carries everything that the game otherwise has. So you basically have like ninja tools and magic as well. So like in other games, what you could do is like you could basically make a character, and you could like go for a ninja, a magic, samurai, ninja, whatever. Everything you could like basically imagine you could make. Here it works a little different though. Like the samurai carries your stances that you're used to from the previous games, and also your material arts, and the ninja carries your magic and your tools. Like I said, it's a little early to like tell which one is better. But I think that Nioh 3 actually gives a really nice starting point for new players. For the simple reason is like, yes, it is different from the other games. Like also this is more open world, like you can see on the map. The other games though, they're not open world, they're like mission based. But the good thing about it is like this game gives you a very in-depth tutorial. It gives you actually the best tutorial when it comes to basic combat. Key pulsing. Like key pulsing is like this, and you see that flickering around me. You see my stamina, I can instantly recover it if I time it right. If I don't time it right, then I don't recover as much. But key pulsing is like key in this game. And God of War Ragnarok is really good, but you cannot compare it with this game. But that to the side. But one thing that I do really like about this game for newcomers compared to the previous entries is the fact that like it gives you a very nice tutorial about basic combat, but also a very nice look at everything that the game has. So, like I said, you obviously have the stances, you have the ninja tools, the magic as well, and yeah, you know what? Let me quickly go to a resting point here. It's gonna be easier to explain. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna regret it. Actually, it doesn't even matter which one you start with. Obviously, the first game is a little bit less on mechanics. Like it doesn't have soul cores. That is this, by the way. But like you have Guardian Spirit, you have some kind of a living weapon, demon form, living artifacts that are all your God mode stances. So to like basically dive into it a little bit. Of course, you have your stats, like every Souls-like game has. Every stat scales with another weapon, obviously. But it also does other things. Like this one is like no. I want to have my stats itself. I need another menu. There we go. That's what I wanted. So, Constitution is basically your life. Heart is your key, like your stamina. But yeah, basically your stamina habit. You also have this stamina. This like is your equipment load. This is your physical attack. This is like the power of your ninjutsu tools. That's like everything: ninja stars, Q9s, bombs, cold drops, everything you can imagine. Intellect is like the thing, the duration of your effects. I will show that in a second. And magic is magic, huh? Skills which are on your magic. Intellect is like if you have an effect on, like for example this. It's like no. How does this work again? Like that, yeah. So this is like an effect that increases my stamina recovery speed. The higher my intellect is, the longer this will last. So that's basically what it does. Besides that, blessings, not really important all that much. One thing that's really important in all games as well is guardian spirits. So guardian spirits are like, what to compare it with? Okay, simple example. Take for example the Great Runes in Elden Ring. Well, guardian spirits do pretty much a little bit of that. So every guardian spirit has a different elements, like you have wind, electricity, water and electricity. That's just the ones that I have right now. But you see, everything gives you like a different stat as well. This gives you like material ores, key consumption, damage taken, that goes down, strong attack, key break. This one is like a sensor for something I don't remember. Lightning damage reduction, increased damage dealt when you do a purification. Purification work with key pulsing, by the way. I know it's a lot of information, but I'm just trying to like give you a big picture of how the game is. This one gives you different stats, and so you have different stats for every. You can ask whatever. So yeah, that's basically that. And then you have soul cores. Soul cores is like relevant for the second and the third game, not for the first game. They don't exist there. But well, here you have two different things for soul cores. But basically, soul cores, what it does is like it summons basically your enemies. So you see, this one summons the little guy. If I would switch it to another thing, this one will summon a firehead. But even bosses can drop their soul. Where is it? You see this from a boss. You can literally summon the whole fucking boss to like to do like an attack for you. Really nice mechanic, by the way. In this game, they have a secondary effect though. You can also put them in the chin position, and then they give you an item. You're not the same guy from yesterday, eh? No. It's a little funny, but I got like a same offer yesterday. But we can definitely discuss this. I will screenshot this part from the chat in a minute. But like I was saying, the chin position pretty much gives you like a tool. So like if you're a little bit more familiar with those games, you know everything that's here, huh? Welbringer Talisman, Lifesteal Talisman, Power Talisman, like most of the items you will know from the previous games, but they basically give you like a usable item. Like for myself, I have this one for the Power Talisman. Yeah, well, really, I literally got like another guy yesterday that did like the same thing, but no worries, we can discuss that. Let me first screenshot this. That will be. But this gives me like the Power Talisman, gives me like attack up. Luckbringer Talisman helps with rare item discovery, and Fire Talisman imbues my weapon with fire. Let me first screenshot the chat. Well, wait. Discords. It's basically just my name, just like here on the channel, just like my real name. But in the past you needed like those codes, and I never had those codes. But it's basically my name in one word. Or does that have like another username thing? No, but it's basically my name, and it's like a picture with a with a weird looking dog. But if you want to be sure, drop your Discord in the chat. I will definitely have a look at it. I gave the other guy yesterday a chance to explain it too. Yeah, normally just like that. But like I said, I don't use Discord all too much. It's actually something I made years ago and actually never really used. But we can definitely have a little chat there. But that being said, like you do have the items here in the gym position. Besides that, you also have a lot of items here. Every item pretty much gives another effect, but every item has a pretty nice explanation on what it does. Your basic healing is you just did yes. There, I accepted you, and after the stream we can have this talk, or tomorrow, or whenever we see fit. Obviously I'm not going to do it while streaming. But that's basically what it is. Besides that, you kind of have two enemy types. You have the yokai. They're easy recognized, monster looking like. They have like this purple stamina bar and a health bar. And then you have humans as well. Humans do pretty much the same thing as you. You can key break them when the key broken. You little piece of shit. That's why I'm talking. You see, when it's like red, I can like critical strike him. Works the same thing with humans. And gear and stats and status effects. I mean, you will need to read a lot of it. Like, just showing like you have things that are the same. You see, those are all the same, but they offer different effects. But you see, everything is very nicely explained. Also in the previous games, every status effect is very well explained. But that is something you will need to be a little bit into building and status effects to read it all. Like for example, I myself have like life recovery on Amrita absorption. I have luck increase on Amrita absorption, or a head rather. Kill an enemy, I have decreased damage. A lot of stuff. Oh, and this guy remains dead. What a relief. You also have those phantoms. Phantoms can basically be like fallen other players that you can like fight, and here you kind of see what gear they have and what they can drop. So like this can drop a dual sword from a yellow rarity. You basically have like white, yellow, blue and purple. Later on you also have green, but that's like Nioh Game Plus material. But you can basically get those from other players. It is, however, like a chance, you know. It's like, it's not that they're gonna like guarantee drop it, but you see, but there is a chance that they drop. Let's say they have a purple sword. Well, there's a chance that they drop their purple sword, but they can also drop their blue helmet, for example. And I quickly, yes, I remember why I wanted to go here. Chest as well. You don't have mimic chest, by the way, but you do have chest with ball demons in it. That's basically like a little yokai that is literally holding his balls above his head. I'm telling you, if you read about this game is wild. And I believe you're that demon thing. So we're gonna power up real quick. We're gonna that because I don't know how much of a bullshit he is. You also have different status effects, and man, he hits kinda hard. I will fight him with a samurai. Um, and of course, if you die or you rest, enemies respawn. So it's basically like the pretty much the same. So here you have another like mechanic. Here you have this like thing when your weapon is glowing up. Then you can do a. What part do you enjoy most? Because wait, I will have to open that in the full chat. It's a little bit of long message. And on the PlayStation 5 I can like only read a snapshot of what you sent. What do I enjoy most about streaming? Well, there are a few things that I enjoy about streaming. First of all, you need to love video games just in general. I do pretty much love video games in general. I love to talk about them, especially a game like this gives a lot to talk about. And like most of all, actually I started streaming because like I have like a girlfriend, but me and my girlfriend were pretty much like long distance. And I game a lot, but she cannot always join in. She's not that much of a gamer herself, to be honest. So that's kind of why I started streaming. But like besides like showing her like what game that I play and how everything works, I just love to like help people out if I'm able. I love to like just help people, show people new things. If people have questions, or just like this, having like a random conversation with like a random person I never met, seen, whatever. Well, I just like that. I just like love to meet new people. I love to like help them talk about the games. If they have questions, I love to help them out. That's just what I love about streaming. Of course, it is by no means easy. Yeah? Oh wait, I don't have my hatches. Like I said, like if you want to become, let me really like tell about that, because it's just something that some people tend to forget. But like if you want to do it to become famous, like I'm just going to be honest, like it depends. You know, you have to be a little bit lucky. You need to be determined, because if you will check my channel, I have more than 500 videos and like only 30 subscribers. So like, you know, like as far as YouTube goes, that is like peanuts. I realized that myself as well. The blue swords you can summon to help you out, by the way. But like that is just what I really like about streaming, is that just like and meeting new people, seeing how other people play, helping them with their questions, stuff like that. But in general, like just sharing my love for gaming with other people, I think that really describes it very, very well. You're a little bit working on my nerves. Oh god, damn it. So actually I can actually block those red attacks by burst countering. In this game that works by switching stances. Every time you switch stances you kind of burst counter. So you can block their power moves, but I didn't time it right and I died. But I think if I have to like explain it in a short sentence, that I think that really sums it up. Like just sharing my love for gaming with other people. That's what I really enjoy about streaming. And like you know, like getting famous for me, that is like that's more like the side of it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Would I love to be famous? Would I love to like make this like more a full-time job? Obviously, I love gaming. Like what? Why would I not love to make gaming my full-time job? Obviously, but like if you're gonna start with streaming just for that sole purpose, then you might get disappointed. So so I think it's just really important that you start from a place with streaming that you love it, or that you like have some information, or that you have some knowledge to like share with other people. And I think if you start from there, it actually can become really, really great. So I hope that somewhat answered your question. No, no, no. Getting too greedy here. So you see here I can basically like spam my ninja tools and stuff. And besides that, I also have ninja tools on my quick bar. But in the first two games, you only have you pretty much only have them in your quick bar. Just like now, like Nioh 3 is actually a lot different compared to. There we go. Nice. I hate those hammer guys. They hit way too fucking hard. So you see here basically it recharges rather your Nioh 2 and your magic. In the first two games, you will have a set amount. Like in the quick bar, you see they have 3 power-up talismans, 3 fire talismans. That is basically what you will have in the first game and in the second as well. And burst counters, they start from the second game. The second or third game. Oh, sorry. I had a little tickle in my throat. Skill capacity is increased. That is nice. I think I'm gonna level up my stamina a little bit because my two weapons actually scale with it. Well, my hatches and my Odachi. So we might as well bump that up to level 50. Then you have blessings that are like basically passives, like elixir drop plate, medicine, like the efficiency of it. Spirit force bonus when you use an elixir, I believe. Increased damage dealt when you use an elixir, and damage taken. I think like medicine, efficiency is pretty much the best thing here. So I'm gonna level that up all the way. And then elixir drop, wait, why not? Having elixir drop more frequently is also very nice. No, elixir drop late, visible. With amount of life. I'm going to I think I go for the melee damage just like that. The melee damage I want. And well, why not? Let's go for the Guardian Spirit. Nice. So blessings are like just small effects. Oh, we can have that now. That is nice. Good. Ah yeah, and one thing that I forgot to show that is really important too is like you see that like here I have all the armor basically from like one set. So if you like press L2 and you skip around a little bit, you see they're all from the same set, and you see if you have two pieces you have like a defense bonus based on your stamina, guard key consumption, key pulse bonus, material arts, key damage, enchanted attack and defense when using an Odachi. I'm using an Odachi, and immediate damage when I don't take damage. And here you pretty much see everything you need. So like you need the Crimson set pretty much, the Crimson weapon and the Crimson bow. And I pretty much have everything of it. So like you have the different sets that also scale together. Even though the level might not be best. Faster movement, key recovery, Spirit Force bonus, lightning damage. Key pulse recovery is that. So you see, this is like better. Like even though the high guard I currently don't use, but like the faster movement, then a purification, I do like that. So we're gonna take that instead. And basically the difference between like yellow and blue is that they just have more effects or better effects. This is war, so we're not gonna take that. Obviously, when something is not offset, it's the effect is gone. By the way, that's why I look to like everything that might be from the same set, and I look if I like it more or less. It's pretty much the same. So you see that the white only has like two effects, or like one effect basically, where the blue has two effects. And the white has already two effects. The purple will have three effects. That's basically how it works. Auto life recovery on a deflect. Damn, that's... I do like that. Spirit Force bonus damage taken. But that gives me the life recovery, but this can give me life recovery on a deflect, so I do like that. No. We're gonna take a quick look here. What was this again? Oh, but this is weaker in defense, never mind. Some lower levels, not that we need that. And no live drain fire damage. Damn it, that's nice. Impulse fire, oh, that's even better. Gonna log that as well. Crucible weapons upgrades. Weapons also scale with, like you see that, like the more they the more you get familiar with them, the better. It pretty much scales. Life drain, quick attack. Then there are some good stuff here. There are definitely some good things here. It's also a crucible weapon, so you want to unlock that as well. I want to pretty much keep the crucible weapons for now, just because I believe they have to do something with like skill shield unlock too. It's like a Nioh system, I believe. I would need to check the tutorials out, see how it actually works. Other things you wanna keep for like the inheritables. Actually, pretty much off stream, I really gonna like take a time to go over my whole inventory, see what weapons I wanna lock, so I don't by accident sell them or use them in other stuff. And checking gear. Checking gear is something you have to do all the time. So yeah, you definitely have to be in checking gear quite a lot in order to get into this type of game. No. And here. Oh yeah, that's the life recovery in the yokai realm. That's one I definitely want to keep on. Gunfire damage. Gunfire, I actually don't know. Key recovery, you got the soul cord upgrade, and you have the fire resistance. Auto grave recovery, no. Auto life recovery deflect. So then I have two things that can trigger it. Unlocking the crucible, oh that is nice. Oh, we want that. 100%. What do we need for that? Intellect to 6. We definitely know what we're gonna put our next level in. Welcome out levels. Can we actually level up? No, we can't. That's a pity. The one thing that I like about Nioh though, I mean not that it's always necessary, but what I do like about Nioh is that like the NPCs that you summon to help you, they will help you like in boss battles, but also just in the level itself. That works for other people too, by the way. They can help you just in the level or in the boss fight. So we're going to clear out this. And then we want to climb, because if I remember this well from the first demo, I believe there was a bazooka guy on the rooftop here. I can be mistaken though, but No. They were definitely here, but I think they replaced them. Um, Maybe the deaths were like, that's maybe a little bit too brutal right from the get-go. And you know, they're kind of right. The bazooka guys are brutal. Oh. Oh god. That was the wrong button? The wrong button. Wanted to activate the shuriken, not the spirit jump. Because that could have gone bad if I landed over there. Then you see your life disappear in seconds. So what do we have here? We can climb up there. We have that should be fine. Ninja lock, always nice. Also another thing to like know is that like you can freely respec your skills. I don't know about your levels, but like your skills in your weaponries you can. I think you can respec your levels too, but I kind of forgot how that works again. So we have you guys all over here, and we have that guy over there. That guy looks like no joke though, so we're gonna leave that guy alone for now. And we're gonna do the guys over here first. Very nice. That purple bar though is how long they still stay. That decreases by battling. Just kind of handy to know before you like summon another one. Gonna let her help with the little skeleton here. There we go. That's also the fire goes over to both of them. That's a nice quality. First, gonna open this. They did change that though. Before there was like a really big thunder guy here. So you see, high stance, for example, would be handier in this case. Wrong button again. I need to remember that blocking and square is spirit. R1 and square is shuriken. Because I kinda overkilled that little bug over there. There's nothing in here. I don't like what you have. NPC is still staying a little bit, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna power up for this though, because I believe that they were no joke. You see they have this attack like that. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh. There we go. Glad this thing is dead. And she's also gone. Oh, that also gives you a watch chest. Basically what you need to thing. So you see, you can basically every time you see a blue sword, you can summon someone else. And it's also like another player. It's not like obviously it's AI, but like there are the bullshit gunners. But they wear the same stuff that the real character is also wearing. What am I missing here? Or just this way? Yeah, okay. There's that item over there we wanna get. And there's no enemy here anymore? Strange. Be a little careful, I'm on my last elixir. Should be fine. I'll heal herself. Very nice. Good. That is that. And I think we're almost at the boss as well. Wait, wasn't there an item here? Yeah, there was. Here it is. Rifle ammunition, always nice. So we have you. We have this. R1 is sharpen. There we go. Didn't waste my spirit skill this time, so that's good. Seems that the Nioh series is going to be popular. Looking to my current views, so like, really glad to see that. But no worries, the full game will definitely come when it releases at 6 February. I cannot remember that Odachi ever had a spin attack though in the first two games. I know the X always had one, but the X is really on stamina though, or on key.
ここと比べりゃ極楽じゃねえか。
No. I always like it, like here the little doubts that people might have. To what did you die, by the way? Oh, burn to death. So we have you, but we already have quite a bit of you. Supreme Parry. Ooh, that sounds something. That sounds something nice. So we're gonna do our intellect one up and skill. Supreme Parry, recovered life after a successful boss break. Ooh, nice. But what to increase life restored by elixirs? I definitely want to keep that. Increase another gain to end the enemy. That is just nice to like level up, huh? Oh damn, for real. Yeah, no, it's fine though. It's not all too bad. I mean, having some life recovery, I take it. And then the next thing we definitely want back is the increased life recovery. Also, you have co-op if you want to play with friends. You can summon them here. So let's see. Oh, isn't beta? High stance and low stance. There we go. What's the diff? So there's a normal. Well, I don't know what the difference is between that and the normal parry we already had, but we will see. Oh, is it change to no stance? I never really like that. That's everything we have in the high stanza. So we're gonna keep that. I think I take the scroll tool there. Not here, yes. And then that in the high stance, yes, clarity here, that's good. Yes, this is also good. Here we take devastating rush, yes. And that as well, that's also good. I'm gonna also take the strike, and instead of strike we take the clarity here. think that's pretty much everything. Yes, that's already good. People deflect. So I don't really know like what's the difference between the, you know, I just find it a little funny. Like you have a deflect here and you have a deflect here as well with where is it? Bolting roar. You see that? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's like the deflect slash kind of counter attack, and this is the normal deflect, and it's actually the normal deflect we kind of want for the boss. So we had that on a very good moment. And then we're also gonna take a look at the ninja, because the ninja also has different. Oh, that's ground fire. Ground fire are those bombs. I have something that increased ground fire's damage. Cultros makes them slower, if I remember correctly. Q9 are better than shuriken. Gunpowder bombs, no. Bubble is like like water shot. Wind shots, flame breath. Kind of looks cool, but I think it's kind of hard to like get there. But definitely something I might like. Electricity. Actually, electricity instead of flame, I kind of like that because electricity makes them slower. Um, don't really like that. There's a shuriken probably. Yeah. So we might go for the Q9 and the bolt here. I just need to see how you like equip those. Just here, okay. So here we have the bolt instead of the flame now. The shuriken will be replaced by the Q9. Oh, we have a third one? Oh yes, look at that. That might be the shuriken, yeah. Why not? So we do have... Okay, cool, we do have 3 now. Just gonna rest and that should reset them as well. No? So you see, this is what I was kind of talking about, like mid stance is like pretty fast, has a little bit of weight to it. High stance is like slower, but they carry more weight. They also cost more stamina though. And then you have low stance. Low stance is extremely fast, doesn't cost much stamina, but also is the lowest on the damage wise. But most of the times mid stance is a very good middle ground. Even though mid stance middle ground. I know, not my best joke, and I'm not really good at telling jokes either. Since that those Q9s, they really seems to charge really fast. If you compare that to the Q9, which one does charge faster? It's a little bit running back and forth. Then both of them seems to charge pretty fast, so that's fine. Is there no second enemy here? There we go. That that's good. Okay. So let's see what the boss is all about. Normally I kinda know the boss a bit, but of course it's a little time ago. But with the new parry mechanic as well, we should... I believe the parry was even pretty strong also to a boss. Oh yes, it was the snake, and later later is the horse. I kind of forgot which one it was first, but it's the snake guys first. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. See, you hear that clinging? That's like all the parries. I'm a little bit getting whipped here, to be honest. Didn't get up fast enough. So actually that, and then switch to the samurai and do the spirit attack, and I think it should be electrified. You're so focused on parry that you almost will forget that you have this. That definitely went already better than the first fight. Let's actually give it a try with the ninja, but instead I'm going to use my can actually look what it does. Thing. You're also Nioh. Just quickly gonna look for new crucible weapons. Life drain, lightning damage. Very nice, inheritable. I need to say the inheritables, they're indeed clearer than they were before. But where's my hatches? What is that? Where is that? No, that's my old ones. Yeah, they are. Even though those are better, or they will be better, I just need to like see real quick what the thing is with crucibles again. I kind of forgot that. Not here. It's gonna be in tutorial, people's yokai, tactic, exploration. Would have been here, equipment. No. Crucible weapons. That's what I was looking for. Crucible weapon required in Crucible. Crucible weapons deal significant damage to enemies, but taking damage from enemies while wielding them will inflict life corrosion and temporarily reduce your maximum life. Okay, when equipped, Crucible auras will be automatically assigned to their relevant commands. By maximizing your familiarity with Crucible weapons, eventually you will be able to learn Crucible auras and freely assign them. Yeah, I indeed remember it very well. So, that being said, we might wanna go here and have that and all blaze. That plus that, increase attack and movement speed in exchange for defense can only be used when hatches are sealed. So, okay. Do I have other hatches, by the way? I do have you have that mountain hawk. How was that extra after a quick attack? So crucible weapons are definitely worth keeping around. Great luck, that is nice. Ninjutsu key damage is also nice. It just gives luck. Heals, but I don't keep pulls. No, I'm gonna stick with this one for now. Ninja is definitely something that you need to. Oh, it's electrified. That's good. Camera is working against me here. I should not fight him so close to the wall. That is that is bad for business. We don't wanna repeat that. I need to say, fighting bosses with the ninja style feels still a little bit difficult for me. We we however gonna give it a few tries. So like I'm I'm sure that the main game will have some bosses that are easier to fight in Ninja, but like the reason I find it so hard is that like I feel that the Ninja has a lack of like defense skills when it comes to heavy opponents like this. I mean, oh damn, that one, no. I'm not even gonna speak about that one. No, I just feel that the ninja has like a lack on defense purpose. You know, you have no deflect, you have no keep pulsing. You only have that like attack and like that little dash thing you do. And like I feel sometimes that works really great, and you feel that the enemy is like never knowing where you are, and sometimes it feels like bullshit. And like too close to the wall, you never want to fight it. Oh no. Whoop. Close. This is going better though. Oh god. That's not good. need to find a moment to pop this thing. And we found it, now we just have to beat him and not die from it. Okay, we got him. No. Oh, damn it. Oh. That last attack had to be a parry and then I would have had him. Yeah, no, I know that was close. I can also, I sometimes forget that, but I can keep those by touching too. Changing again. Oh, thanks. I need to play like easier, slower, take my time with him. I know his moves and he's not that hard. I'm always just jinxing it at the last moment. this is getting out of hand. That was just bad. The luck is active. There we go. There we go. He is down. And we have a few purple items because the Luckbringer talisman we did activate before we did beat him. We also got a sulfur, that is also a really nice item to get. That was amazing. That was went good. See, take your time, don't jinx it at the last moment, and you're good to go. And like that, the crucible is gone, and everything looks peaceful, like nothing ever happened.
こうして会えるとは。ようやく見つけた。あなたは時を超え地獄を払う光。
I'm not really sure, but was that
しか
not
しこの巡り合
our
いは
mother?
封じられた元凶の復活をも示す。力合わせて立ち向かわねば。
I would need to check with the beginning again. I don't remember. But we have a new spirit.
どれほどの世を超え人の栄光を見守ってきたのか。私は慈愛の刃を振るい続けてきました。よみがえりし闇に折れかけた我が刃と心は長き因縁を断つ光。その剣を宿すあなたとの巡り合いで再び奮い立ちました。
Interesting. Unlike that, we have a new spirit too. Ah, Hanzo is still alive.
戦はまだ終わっておらぬ。油断めさるな。
He has a pretty nice face, to be honest. I cannot remember ever seeing his face in the first two
城
games.
を襲ったあやかしは片付け
I mean, I probably did it, but like, it has been a while.
半蔵大義今戻ったぞ。
よくぞご無事で。
見事な働きを竹千代。お主も葵の門が似合いそうだな。話は長くなる。戻りながら話さぬか。竹千代大義であったな。さて聞くがよい。遠海一帯を治める拠点、この浜松に向け北と東から脅威が迫っておってな。武田信玄が率いる大軍によって各地の我が軍は瞬く間に包囲された。信玄め戦上手と聞いておったが、その上あやかしまで操るとは。味方は正気の見えぬ劣勢に追い込まれておる。されど武門なれば座して死を待つは末代までの名折れ。あの地獄を退けたお主という頼もしき仲間を得た今、乾坤一滴賭けに出ねばなるまい。わしは先に天守に向かい戦略を練る。お主には直虎殿から話があるようだ。聞くとよい。
Oh, so it is yet another ninja spirit. New special effects. So that has been saved. When you carry over the save data to the virtual version, you can. Also, I guess that's it. Okay. Since we have a few looks like this here, but I guess we cannot go this way. let's just
時
quickly
を超
check.
え地獄を晴らす力の持ち主あなたには伝えなくてはなでは行きましょうか
Oh, it seems that it goes even further. Before going there though, I would like...
どうしました
Our resting spot is inside. So see, it can be that this is the last part before the retail version.
それ
Can
が
be that it goes further. I have
極霊
no
石
idea.
極霊
I
石を
didn't look
守霊
up
に宿
on
した
how
者が
far it covers,
霊石を糧として
and I'm
不
not
死にな
planning
る
to
あな
either.
たが同じ輝きを見たのならきっとその者も時を超えて極霊石を放った者こそこの事態の元凶時の中に散らばった極霊石を打ち滅ぼせばその力をそげるはず
Can I use this? Not at the moment. Oh wait. Yes, I can. Great. So is that like water shock basically? Oh no, it's more like homing missiles. And here there's like a ice and fire attack. That looks kind of nice. Good. You can reset level and skill as often as you like. Add the level up and acquire active skills. Ninja. Oh, that is really nice. I like that. Free respect is always something good. Let's be honest. Let's see to our guardian spirit. So we have this. Melee damage versus cursed enemies. So fire might definitely be something. With my fire talisman I can easily proc that. Damage over time. Is that damage over time from fire? No, just in general. Damage taken over time is also a thing. And if you level it up, it gets like charge rate and spirit force consumed is the thing you use to activate our skills. I was kind of wondering though. So it feels that this thing is like a little bit similar to the fire attack from the Samugi, if it is in its samurai form. So like the ninja form of our little spirits starts to get really interesting. Starts to really look interesting. One thing I wonder though, like this one is level 2, those are level 1. I'm not really sure why that is. Like here 2, this is level 1, this is level 2. Anyway, we will see how far we can continue here. But before we do that, it's obviously time to your card weapon of a new type. The following weapon type has been added. Acquired material. It's ninja. Switch life and talents. Okay, that's nice. I believe I picked up a purple gun. Yes. Luck bonus. Ninjutsu, bullseye, key recovery speed. Oh yeah. It is a better gun. Let's go. Simple talents. They're even goddamn purple, dude. So I don't think I have any lower gear yet. I will definitely go through all my gear. Like see what I keep, what I don't keep. Before the retail version. I'm just right now having a quick look to what I picked up. There's the thieves. With your medium raider, yeah. Water resistant luck. Purification, we cannot do the spirits. No. No. Right. No. Gear of covering speed is nice though. No, at the moment, not at all. That was the ground fire damage. Yeah. It's actually quite a bit of and that's the live vehicle realm, so we don't want to replace that. Slow gunpowder bomb damage. Gear recovery speed. So this is a pretty nice one. And we might go for the gunpowder bombs instead of the shurikens, I think. No. So let me go in here. Ninja. Here with the shurikens, Q9. There's a gunpowder bomb that we want. We have 5 of them. Good. So we might go back to fire for now because like this does fire damage, so we go for the flame, the Q9 and the bombs. There we go. That's nice. So here's then like, yeah, gunpowder bomb damage. It's like 10%. It's not nothing. I'm definitely gonna farm a few of those things though. Like max them up, make sure that I can get the skills from it. Crucible weapon is locked already. That's a crucible weapon. This we're gonna lock. And that's the switchgrave. So the switchgrave is a samurai weapon, but the talons are a ninja weapon. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm, no. Here it's pretty simple. I just need to look for one set. Um, and this is like a new set though. What does this give compared to I cannot look at here, okay, never mind. Material art damage, damage taken, lightning damage. Uh, so if you have a lightning damage thing, this set is looking kind of interesting. No, because I also have the like life restore on lightning damage from the little guy that I have. So definitely could be something. We need to like have one level though. It's slightly heavier too, but I think that should be fine. I don't think I have many pieces of it though. This gives fire resistance, low stance, material art. No, we're gonna take take these ones. Defense, no. Water resistance, life. That's the auto life recovery when deflecting. Yeah. That helped quite a bit to be honest in the last fight. Lightning return people's bonus. No. As a soul port operator, that's also a very nice one. No. Faster movement, not really. Burn ammo accumulation. Oh, that's something too. That is something too. Yeah, and like the key pulls bonus too. I mean, I do like the soul cord operator, but like, no, I'm just gonna where is it? Wait, just gonna lock this for now. And have this on. There we go. Because the burn accumulation will really help with all the fire stuff that I have going on. One thing that I'm not really sure of though is like, do they like share the same effects? Like yes, it's like two different styles, but like those effects here, do they apply on this character? That is something I'm not really sure of. Otherwise, the burn accumulation would really help on the ninja too. It's a little bit more story. And that's all the stuff we did so far. but I know
あ
that
な
took
た
a
にお渡
time,
しした
but
もの、これは国霊石と同じく太古に生まれた銅鏡。その奥に眠る記憶が極霊石を追う手助けをしてくれるはず。
okay. Where are we going?
ここは以前にも来た場所じゃの。草薙の力が鏡に応えたのか。明かりが灯っておるの。人がおったのか。ここについて何か知っておるやも。訪ねてみようぞ。
So I guess this is like your central hub. So let's take oh, there's like the yokais, guardian spirits, and characters. There's that Omeo mage that
後悔の念にとらわれた竹千代様に立派な将軍とな家康様に顔向けできません。早速修練と参りたいところですが、まずは戦自体。
Princess has been. What is that like? What is
準備は
it?
それ。
Change your appearance. You can do that here. Quickly gonna do that. I quickly gonna save my own appearance. I forgot that last time. Save loads. Override. That's it. That's. And now I have the two of them. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. It's like a random character that I just found. Just in case that I wanted like two different appearances. You can, because you can have like different things for that. There we go. Just forgot to save that. And like it took like quite a bit of work to like get it like that. It's basically the same character that I use in Nioh 2 too. For those who like watch those streams. But it was a little bit of hassle to get her appearance in this one. It's not 100% where I like it, but it's doable. I take it. I might tinker with it more at some point. Yeah, my Nioh 2 character looks a little better. I'm not gonna lie, but like you have so much things here.
剣の道を伝えきれぬどころか、お守りすらできぬとは。いや、その世紀、竹千代様はまだであれば、なすべきは来たる視線に備え。
Oh, so everyone is dead here. Like, okay. So that's probably the icon of the illustrations there. Oh, increased movement speed. Oh, let's go. I like that. Cat. Never saw them in white. Yeah, my first character is definitely somewhat more iconic. Hanzo, are you dead?
若の成長を見届けられなかったこと、 悔やんでも悔やみきれぬ。幸いここには月のほどの時がある様子。
This one doesn't have
潮で伝えきれ
as
な
like
い
a
数
beard and
々の技。
stuff.
和歌の成長を
I mean, it could be that I thought it was dead, but he looked pretty alive like a minute ago. So I'm like kinda confused right now. They definitely know some of their fans. Cats everywhere. See what you did there. The door seems to be locked in some kind of a chest. The blacksmith. We're definitely gonna come to the blacksmith, but like, I first like wanna learn the skills from the weapons that I have. I wanna see which weapons I wanna keep and which I wanna dismember for like additional loot or like additional what is it? Not like not additional loot, but resources. Oh, this guy is here too. Do you have anything that I want though? Not at the moment. Okay. Let's just have a quick chat. Huh?
あなた、ここのお客なんて珍しい。何、調子はどう？
So you can basically forge your own weapons. You can forge tools. Healing pill, that is something new. That one too. You can remodel, that is probably the how it looks, I guess. Remodel equipment with mistakes and disassemble. That's what we're gonna do with a lot of our gear. But not right now. I first wanna have a peaceful look between all my tools. Leave the building.
ここはわしら聖ある者の居場所ではなさそうじゃ。人の思いや未練がたどり着く写し世の狭間のごときバカ者。見知ったか思ったが、あれもまた亡霊のようなものであろう。何やら謎多きところじゃが、今は浜松に戻ることが先決であろう。
Oh, I think that's all the things you can rewatch. Let me actually quickly watch the. Let me show you the very first cutscene. I don't think you guys saw that, so I'll let this play out real quick. I take something to drink.
その輝きは二つの相反する力を宿す。一つは荒ぶる破壊の力、もう一つは命を育み癒す再生の力。この力をめぐって人は古より戦乱の歴史を繰り返してきた。そして将軍徳川家康によって戦乱の歴史は幕を閉じ、太平が訪れた。やがて彼の二人の孫から 次なる太平の担い手が選ばれる。時は流れ、新たな将軍としての権威を内外に示す具足始めの儀式を迎えようとしていた。よろしいのですか、竹千代様。もうじき将軍におなりに。
おふく、いいではないか。絵描きの方が向いてるやもしれん。
国松様。
私は好きだがな。さて、頃合いか。そこの鏡で稽古の支度を。
So like by looking in a mirror, that's how you basically come in the character creator. Of course, we're not gonna get there right now because like we have our character obviously. But like I said, I just think that's something you didn't really see, and then I think from here you saw it. Might as well show them now, then I don't have to do that later anymore. I guess that's pretty much when you're done. Yeah. I do like it that we have our own guardian spirit right now, and not just like the ones that we get. Because like we had our own guardian spirit like in the first game, but like most of the time she was like absent, so like, you know, didn't really feel like it.
もう一度あの鏡を覗いてみよ。
今はひび割れて限られた力を残すのみですが、その鏡はきっと。さあ上へどうぞ。私は東の城門から出て北西、両端あの一帯飯野屋は一族の所領。
So that's like basically an item that we can just use. No. Oh wait, here, yeah. That's the new items, so they have to be somewhere in here. Key items, okay. Sounds logic. So I believe there is a chest here too. No? Again, new gear to check out. Not that I'm gonna do that right now. This place seems pretty big though. Some banners. There's just wait, that's where we came in, yeah. Here it is. Yeah, good. Like I said, I don't know how much further the demo goes though. Thought it was finished after that I got that message, but apparently it goes a little further.
ここより南西へ舞坂の宿場からの知らせが途絶えたのだ。探りを入れたい。手を貸してはくれるか。それがしはこれより立つ。向こうで落ち合おう。
So I guess we
拙
talk
者と
to
同じ
you.
猫股の加護か。
You see, this guy looks different,
は
huh?
知らん殿の無座。
So maybe they all have the same name, but like different person.
竹千代か。今しがた知らせが入ってな。あの城を失えば敗戦は必至。されど我らは武田の本体に備えを離れるわけにはいかぬ。すまぬが代わりに救援へ出向いてくる。二俣城はここより北東の山あい。頼んだぞ竹千代。
Oh yeah, so this is pretty much where the demo ends. Okay. Kill sprints. Also, we do get speed boost. That is nice. Yeah. Okay. That is the map screen. Ah wait. And that is probably the other thing. So we cannot reach there. So yeah, I think this is pretty much everything that we can do here for now. So until the 6th, I don't think I will stream this anymore. Things that will happen though, probably off stream, is like I will go through my inventory. I will level up some weapons to get their skills. Besides that, I gonna like go to the blacksmith, get rid of all the other gear. I might maybe play around with a few other weapons, like very minor stuff actually, and then I will probably see you on the 6th for the full game. The 6th or the 7th, one or two, depends how the days goes here. But until then, on the 6th of February, see you then.